Everywhere you look, you can find unexpected things that make you smile. Little reminders to care for your heart. At Covenant Health, we bring more heart to more places. That means more locations, advanced treatments, and expert physicians. Because we know your heart beats for more than just you. It beats for the people, moments, and dreams that matter most. More heart in more places for you. Covenant Health. Let our strength be yours.
Commercial Metals Company is still a locally operated company that's serving the people of East Tennessee with convenient hours of operation. Commercial Metals buys all types of scrap metal. Nothing is too big or too small. Still have that old clunker sitting around? We've been buying them for years. Commercial Metals are specialists in commercial scrap. We have what it takes to get any size job done. Commercial Metals encourages you to recycle responsibly. Scrap with only licensed dealers. Member of the TSRA and the ISRI. Commercial Metals Company. Turn that scrap into cash.
Hey, welcome in, guys. Look at this. Y'all see that? I busted my daggum head. You see that? Look at that. Oh, guys, look, I cut my hair. You see my haircut? Check me out. Fresh. Is that fresh?
Yeah.
Got no dreads, all fresh. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to Exigent Sports. I just ran in here like 2 seconds ago, so I'm catching my breath. But I'm excited about this show. Some amazing people on. I got Cofield in the building, Wartburg's in the building, Oliver Springs in the building. We are in the building, Exigent Sports. Go ahead and make someone aware and please share. Look at this thing. What's that?
It doesn't look that bad.
It's not religious. Don't bust your pimples. It could turn into this. So, Jalen, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. You are a senior in high school.
Yes.
You have one last ride. Mm-hmm. You're doing it for the Bobcats. Yeah. Coach wanted to make sure that you was here. How do you feel about being on the show today?
I think it's pretty awesome. I've never done anything like this before. So
have you not? Mm-mm. Wow. So what do you study in school? Like, what do you want to do when you leave school?
I want to be a home health physical therapist.
Nice. And tell me why.
Well, I got hurt a lot. I've been hurt a lot with my ankles, and then I had 2 hamstring strains. So going to physical therapy a lot really just inspired me to do it. Because I really liked it. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, and you can actually help, give back. You can earn a living and take care of you. Are you looking at my forehead?
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So tell me what's school like. Give me a little background at school at Oliver Springs for you. I know they switched it to Oliver Springs Academy now. Mm-hmm. What's school like for you?
It's pretty chill. We got a phone. We have a phone rule. It's kind of boring.
You got a phone rule?
Yeah. Can't have our phones at all. Some counties will let you have them, but Roane County won't. But
like in class or in school? In
school. Like, you can't have them as soon as you pull into the parking lot. Like, you got to put them up. Yeah. But, I mean, it's fine. It's for the best, I guess.
Well, I'm not mad at it.
But, other than that, I think it's pretty good. It's not hard.
Yeah. What's your GPA? You know it?
It's almost a 4.0.
Almost is great. I'll take that any day of the week. And you said you want to get into physical therapy, kind of home health, kind of helping people out.
Yeah.
Basketball is a passion for you?
Yes.
Are there any other sports that you play?
Yeah, I play soccer, I do cheer, and I do softball.
What? When do you sleep?
When I get done. With everything.
With everything,
Take care of business and I go to bed.
Then you get to rest a little bit. Well, that's pretty phenomenal. Going into your senior year, you're a leader. Yeah. You have to help the freshmen. You have to help the sophomores. What do you do to assure that they're doing it the Bobcat way?
I let them know, sportsmanship is really, all about Oliver Springs. We don't want to have bad sportsmanship. It doesn't look good. Mm-hmm.
Derek
really
Jett. I'm just kidding.
But he does it for his boys.
I love Derek Jett. That's my buddy.
To always try your best and, do what you can. If you mess up, it's okay. Sit down, take a break, Just the basics.
Yeah, build a bridge and get over it.
Yeah.
Next play is your best play.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What position do you play?
Kind of everything, I guess, except for I don't know.
So you're telling me you like a Swiss Army knife? Like wherever coach needs you, you go box out down low, you pull up for the three?
Kind of. Yeah.
Wow.
Not very good at it, but yeah.
You got to be. If you got to play all the position. I was one of those kids. I had to play on defense. I had to play down low in the post because I could box out and I can jump real high, get rebounds. But then he wanted me to dribble up. So after Magic Johnson, there was me, and then there was LeBron. But I loved it. I loved it. What is your favorite part about being a Bobcat and doing all those special sports? What is your favorite part about it all?
Really the bonds with everybody that I get. Like, every team that I've been on, everyone's just so nice and very welcoming, and I just really love the sportsmanship that they have and the friendships that I get with it.
So have you grown from your junior year to your senior year, both on and off the court?
On the court, I've lost my attitude. I have a lot of bad attitude.
Boom, boom, boom.
I can get a lot of bad attitude. Off the court, I really don't know. Say my education. I've worked harder on my school.
Yeah, that's good. Well, you keep that fiery passion. Sometimes attitude brings that fiery passion out of it that you need. It's gonna pump your team up. Don't be a bad sport.
Yeah.
But keep that fiery passion. Now you have a teammate with you, and she's here on the bench. Introduce us to your teammate on the bench, and then when you introduce her, say, look in the camera and say, let's take it to the bench. All right, so introduce her and then say, let's take it to the bench.
This is Malia Patterson. Let's take it to the bench.
Let's go. Maybe. We're not going to the bench? Not. Go to the bench. There we go. Miss Patterson is in the building. Another senior at Oliver Springs High School. Miss Patterson, hello. Welcome to the show. Now, I am pronouncing your name right, Malia Patterson? I knew it. Man, I've told you, I've tortured some names on this show. I've even spelled somebody's whole last name completely wrong. It was somebody else's last name. I think Forrest Gump said it best, so I'm not going to say it on this show, but it happens. Malia, welcome to the show. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
What is your feeling about coming on to the show, being on TV, all your friends and family and schools watching you? How do you feel right now?
It's very exciting, but I'm very nervous.
Yeah, well, don't be nervous because, look at my forehead. Goodness gracious. Like, you should, only person should be nervous is me. I have no hair. I have an Indian dot on my head. I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, don't be nervous. We're going to have fun. 25 years ahead of you. You're graduating in 2026. Malia, tell me, how long have you played basketball?
I've played basketball since 5th grade.
Wow. What is your most memorable moment of playing basketball from 5th grade to now?
Probably my 8th grade year. We won the district title.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. That sounds pretty fun. Who was your coach?
It was from Lenore City.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you hit the transfer portal?
Yes.
I love it. Let's go, bro. Bobcats, let's go. I love it. So as a junior, as a senior, how are you preparing yourself from your junior year?
I recently have been training with D1 in Hardin Valley.
Yeah.
And working with them.
Tell me who you've been training with. I might know him.
His name is Jimmy. I don't know his last name.
I don't know Jimmy, so Jimmy might not give you a discount. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
But tell him you know me anyway.
Okay.
All right? So, what's something about your training and pregame routine others might not know?
I don't really know.
You listen to music?
Not really.
You do push-ups?
Sometimes.
You eat a Snicker bar before the game?
No, I don't like Snickers.
Well, tell me, what's something that you can think of, like, that's not superstitious, but you can see yourself doing every pregame?
Actually, me and Jalen go to Chick-fil-A before every home game.
And you get a combo, or just tell me what you get. I want to know because I got a weight problem. I can't wait to eat. Let me know about that.
I get the Cool Wrap with Ranch, fries, and a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, absolutely. And that gets you ready because you don't listen to music prior. So I love it. Is there any other sports that you play outside of basketball?
No, just basketball.
Just basketball? Tell me where the passion comes from.
Really just wanting to do something for myself. So it's like to work harder.
Yeah. Plans after high school?
To become a teacher for like early childhood and then to coach on the side with that.
Nice. Now, do you guys have like an early childhood class at Oliver Springs Academy?
No.
No, it's just, so where'd that come from? Where'd you decide that?
I prefer to do second grade so that way I don't have to do all that TCAP testing. So that's where that came from.
I love it. Any teachers in your family?
No.
So you'll be the first?
Yeah.
Now, do you plan to stay local to go to college?
Yeah.
Maybe Rome State, Mississippi, something like that?
Yeah, probably.
Which one if you had to choose one? Because I know a few people in Pale anyway.
Probably Rome State, but I wouldn't mind Mississippi.
Yeah, well, Rome State has a great educational program, so I think that'll be a good start for you in your grassroots. And you said you also would like to coach. Would that be basketball?
Yes.
Now, is that little league, or do you want to get paid to coach? Because I volunteered for many years, and I tell you, I don't know how I still have the woman I have now. And they about tore everything up, volunteered for so many years because love don't pay the bills. Now, do you want to volunteer, or do you want to make some money off of it?
Probably make money.
Make that money, girl. Reach for the moon. Repeat after me. Reach for the moon.
Reach for the moon.
Because even if I fall short,
I'll
still be amongst the stars.
I'll still be amongst the stars.
You go get that money, girl. All right? Now, there's nothing wrong with volunteering, always giving back to your community and the people around the communities. I've been tremendously blessed beyond measures doing so. However, the bills don't stop. So I had to stop. But this is how I coach now. So this is how I get to interact. And then I don't have to just root for one team. I can root for everybody. And I love it that way. Who's your favorite basketball player?
Probably Caitlin Clark.
Who? Caitlin Clark?
Yeah.
You know, we played one-on-one before.
Yeah. Did you
and then I woke up.
Oh, okay.
But it was definitely a good time. If you want to tell your folks at home anything to make sure they come out and support you and this last senior year, what would it be?
Never take your day for granted because you don't know what tomorrow brings.
Oh, my goodness. See that? Chill bumps all through the spines. That is the most perfect answer I've heard. That's absolutely phenomenal. What about you? If you can tell your fans anything to ensure they show up and make it to the games this year, what would that be?
Probably the same thing that she said.
Yeah.
That's honestly what I was probably going to say.
Well, I love it. I love it. You girls are phenomenal. Spoke well. Never been on TV before, and they've killed it. I don't know why I'm doing this show. You girls should just take over from here. You think you can handle that? We only got about 45 minutes left. You can control the rest of the show, right? You get to interview your coach, give her all the questions that you want to give her. Yeah.
I can do that.
Put her on the line.
Yeah.
Up, downs. Did I do up, downs in basketball? That's just football? I don't know. Guys, we got to take a small commercial break, but you hold tight. It's some more Bobcats in the building. We'll be right back.
Everywhere you look, you can find unexpected things that make you smile. Little reminders to care for your heart. At Covenant Health, we bring more heart to more places. That means more locations, advanced treatments, and expert physicians. Because we know your heart beats for more than just you. It beats for the people, moments, and dreams that matter most. More heart in more places for you. Covenant Health. Let our strength be yours.
Commercial Metals Company is still a locally operated company that's serving the people of East Tennessee with convenient hours of operation. Commercial Metals buys all types of scrap metal. Nothing is too big or too small. Still have that old clunker sitting around? We've been buying them for years. Commercial Metals are specialists in commercial scrap. We have what it takes to get any size job done. Commercial Metals encourages you to recycle responsibly. Scrap with only licensed dealers. Member of the TSRA and the ISRI. Commercial Metals Company. Turn that scrap into cash.
Josh Anderson is a Republican who has fought for families across Anderson County throughout his adult life. Josh is a farmer, a husband, and a father. For 4 generations, his family has lived in Anderson County. A graduate of the University of Tennessee, Josh has served on the Anderson County Commission for 7 years and served as chairman for 3 years. Josh is a businessman who will put his experience to work for all of us. A supporter of term limits, Josh believes 2 terms as mayor is enough. Josh Anderson believes leadership starts with listening.
Feeling overwhelmed with your business finances? At P&L Business Services, we handle all your bookkeeping, payroll, and tax needs. From federal tax returns to QuickBooks training, we've got you covered. With over 25 years of experience, we provide customized packages to fit your business. Focus on what you love most, building your business. Let us take care of the rest. Call 865-294-4792. P&L Business Services, empowering you to grow your business.
Craving a meal that hits the spot? Come to Phil's Deli in Harriman, where freshness meets flavor, featuring premium boar's head meats in every bite. From breakfast biscuits to loaded lunch favorites, our menu is built to satisfy. Planning an event? Let Phil's Deli cater with fresh, delicious options your guests will love. Phil's Deli, real food, premium quality, and always friendly. 1612 South Roan Street, Harriman. 865-353-7032.
Hey, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I've been practicing that for you, Coach. Did I do okay?
You did perfect.
I can try again.
You did better than
I did better?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's try it with you this time. You do the last part. Welcome back, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to Exigent Sports. Go ahead and make someone a word. Please share. Coach Michelle Christopher right here on set with me. We have a surprise over there on the bench waiting. But right here, right now, we're going to talk with Coach. How are you doing?
I am good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm so excited. You took my phone call a day before.
A day before, yeah.
And made it work.
We're excited to be here.
I'm so excited that you are here. We talked about a little bit of a golf tournament coming up. Is that true?
Yes, our main fundraiser. We've been doing it. This is our 12th year. It's October 4th, and the girls love it. It's nice bonding time. It's good PR. We get a good amount of money from it from our sponsors.
Yeah.
Our community is very good to us.
Yes.
And then we enjoy the day at the golf course.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Now, do you golf any?
I do not. I don't know a thing about it except for what I've learned in these golf tournaments.
So how's your swing, Coach?
I don't even try. Yeah. Scott Green many years ago said, Coach, why don't we do a golf tournament? I said, I don't know a thing about it.
Yeah.
He's like, we'll take care of it. I said, okay. So we've been doing it ever since.
Scott Green's a great dude.
Mm-hmm.
Great dude.
Yeah.
Been a pillar in the community for a long time.
Yes, sir.
How long have you coached?
Oh, pushing 25 years probably.
It's just getting started.
Mm-hmm.
Just getting started.
Yeah. On the back end.
How long do you want to continue?
I will continue until I feel like I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like the Lord's done with me. I still love it. As soon as the season was over last year, I was ready to roll again.
Yeah.
Just my mind turning constantly. And I feel like when that's not there, then I don't need to be there. I got grandbabies coming up soon that are going to be playing. And, I'm sure I'll want to watch them when the time comes.
Yeah, absolutely. And then will they be Bobcats?
I don't know.
We don't
well,
know yet.
2 of them will not be Bobcats.
Okay.
But the other 2, Kayla's kids possibly, because Wesley's at the high school. So that's the only hope we have probably. The other 2 are Bulldogs.
Okay. Wartburg Bulldogs.
Mm-hmm.
We got some Bulldogs in the building.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Well, you know what? During the game, we can't stand each other. But we're all God's children and we're family at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. And good sportsmanship and shake hands at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. One team's going to get better at the end of the day.
Yes,
one team's going to learn better at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I love about our local communities.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I love this show, to be able to bring you on. Exigent means pressing and demanding. And I feel like it's exigent to get Oliver Springs, to Cofield, to Wartburg, face to these names because they totally deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
Totally deserve it. Coach, how do you plan your practices? Are they detailed? Do you have them right here? Is it written down?
Oh, I have to write everything down. It's very, very detailed. Time mattered. We stay on track. We try to go hard. No lulls in it. Just I can't stand wasted time and things like that. So That's kind of how. And early on, it's a lot of conditioning and shooting and just trying to get game ready again. And then as the season rolls on, then you're really preparing for your opponent almost every day.
Yes.
So we try to do a little bit of fundamentals, shooting, and then preparing for our opponent.
Nice. So do you roll over things that you've done, erase some things that you don't like? Do some things stick and some things go away? You add new things?
Depending on the personnel, most of the time, the core of our program is a lot the same every year. But sometimes, depending on our personnel, what we'll do with what what's in our system. We have a lot in our system. I've always kind of coached that way. Lots of offenses, lots of defenses. We change up defenses a lot, full and half court. So we have a lot in our system. So really, it depends on what the personnel is as far as especially offenses go,
right?
And what we kind of dig in on the offensive end of the floor.
Gotcha. 8th grade, a player can go anywhere they want, especially in the Anderson, Morgan, Roane County area. They can be a Bobcat, and then they can say, hey, I want to go play for Cofield or Wartburg, right? What do you do to try to lock those players in? What does, the community, the school?
I think, like, the biggest thing is, have fun and make sure that the girls love each other and the program. And, winning helps that a lot.
Yes.
But you just have to remember that sometimes there are more important things in life. It took me a long time to realize that there are more important things in life than winning. That's what I want to do. And sometimes I get slapped in the face because I'm basketball. And, I forget about life and how important it is.
Right.
So I think the biggest thing is to have fun and to have a good program. I think when the littles look up to the older kids, then they have that drive to want to be them.
Yeah.
And so the last few years we've been trying to do a little bit more of that, incorporating just being around the younger kids a little more out in public.
Yeah,
so
very important.
Yeah.
Well, Coach, you brought another amazing senior with you.
Actually, she's a junior.
She's a junior?
She's a junior.
Oh, my gosh. She just plays like a senior.
She does. She always has.
Wow. If you don't mind, introduce the people to who we have on the bench and tell CJ let's take it to the bench.
We have Layla Alcorn, a junior. Take it to the bench.
Let's take it to the bench. Miss Alcorn, I'm sorry I aged you. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Slap me in my little dot on my forehead if you want to. I understand. I'm not mad at you. Welcome to the show, Layla. Have you been on TV before?
I have not.
Do you play any other sports outside of basketball?
Yes, I play softball.
You do?
Yes.
Now, do you want to take your talents to the next level, like collegiate?
I would love to.
Is there a butt in there?
No.
Good. I didn't want to hear no butts. Good. I would love for you too as well. What do you do to prepare yourself to get to that next level?
Just lots of training.
You do training in both sports?
Yes.
If you had to choose one, this is it. You got to pick one. This year, this is it. What is that sport?
Probably basketball.
All right. I'm going to ask you again. Close your eyes, Coach. What's that sport?
Basketball.
It is basketball. Okay. I'm just kidding with you.
That's what we like to hear.
I like to hear that as well. So, Layla, do you know what position you play?
Just wherever I'm put out for that game.
Yeah.
Mostly it's guard, though.
Yeah. So, do you handle the ball or is it a shooting guard?
Shooting guard.
Okay. How well is your three ball?
Really good.
Knock it down?
Yes.
Can you get to the basket?
Yes.
Can you take a foul?
Yes.
And finish?
Yes.
Let's go. That's what I like to hear. That's what I love to hear. So, and how long have you played basketball?
Ever since I was a little kid.
Have you looked to mentor younger teammates?
What was that?
Have you looked to mentor some younger teammates?
I have not.
You haven't?
Everybody who comes up are usually pretty good, so.
Yeah. So what do you do to assure that, the freshmen and the sophomores, and they're doing it the right way?
Just make sure they're watching the older kids in practice, having the right mind and attitude.
What's your strong point in sports?
What?
What is your strong point in sports?
What does that mean?
What separates you from the competition? What makes you strong in sports? Is it mental? Is it your training? What is it?
I think just mentally it makes me stronger.
Yeah. And does that rub off on your other teammates?
I think so, yeah.
If your teammates can describe you in one sentence, what would you think they would say?
I don't know.
If you can describe yourself as a player in one sentence, what would that be?
I don't know either.
Competitor.
She's a competitor. Yes, fierce competitor. So, Miss Alcorn, do you cook?
No.
No cooking?
No.
At all? Not even like a chocolate chip waffle?
No.
Miss Alcorn, are you spoiled?
No.
Not at all?
No.
No. Do you plan on cooking in your near future?
No.
What is your favorite meal?
My dad makes these really good smash burgers.
I'll tell Pops I want one of those smash burgers then. I can use one of those. That is awesome. If you can tell your folks anything at home to assure that they come and support the Lady Bobcats this year, Miss Alcorn, what would that be?
I would say the exact same Malia and Jalen said. You never know what's going to happen.
Good. Well, I love it. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I very much appreciate you. Can't wait to watch you. I wish BBB-TV can put it on TV. We can put it out there. But I will be at some of those games, the most that I can be, and I'm wishing you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Coach, do we have that graphic up for do we have the graphic? Yeah. Let's put that graphic up. And there it is, Coach. Let's talk about that one more time before we go to commercial break.
I sent y'all the wrong thing. That's the wrong one.
That's the wrong one?
Mm-hmm. Are you not doing the run? That's the 5K.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's my bad. I sent the 5K one, I think.
Okay, well, let's talk about
That's fine.
Is that going on now?
Yeah.
That is going on?
Last year we had our first 5K. We named it after the October Sky Festival.
Yeah.
And
because it was shot in Olive Springs.
Yes. So that's kind of where the graphics come from. So we have the October Sky Festival. Usually it's on the 18th. We couldn't do the run that day because there's a lot going on with the Knoxville Track Club who takes care of everything.
Okay.
So it'll be on October 25th at 8 a.m. and we would love to have lots of runners and make it just a fun environment year in and year out.
Great. And let's talk about that golf tournament coming up too. Before we cut out.
Golf tournament's October 4th at the Emory Golf Course in Harriman. I can send you some. That was my bad. I'll send you a flyer for it.
Okay.
I think it is $40 a player. I think it's $40 a player. I can't keep up with that. All of it's running together. But we would love to have anybody. We have a fun day that day.
Good. And it sounds like a lot of fun. When I get that, I'll make sure to share that on our Exigent Sports page. Be on the lookout for that. Give a shout-out to the Lady Wildcats. All those out there watching, we truly appreciate it. Go ahead and make someone aware. Please share because we got to take a commercial break. They give you time to fumble through your phone, but we'll be right back.
Make this spring all about enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more lawn in less time. Ferris, experience suspension.
S.L. Bowman & Sons, 524 North Front Street in Rockwood.
Craving a meal that hits the spot? Come to Phil's Deli in Harriman, where freshness meets flavor, featuring premium boar's head meats in every bite. From breakfast biscuits to loaded lunch favorites, our menu is built to satisfy. Planning an event? Let Phil's Deli cater with fresh, delicious options your guests will love. Phil's Deli, real food, premium quality, and always friendly. 1612 South Roan Street, Harriman. 865-353-7032.
Feeling overwhelmed with your business finances? At P&L Business Services, we handle all your bookkeeping, payroll, and tax needs. From federal tax returns to QuickBooks training, we've got you covered. With over 25 years of experience, we provide customized packages to fit your business. Focus on what you love most, building your business. Let us take care of the rest. Call 865-294-4792. P&L Business Services, empowering you to grow your business.
Hi, I'm Rick Scarborough, State Representative. Friday nights are special in Anderson County. Football under the lights, warm weather, cool nights, and some intense rivalries. I want to congratulate the student athletes, the cheerleaders, the band, the teachers, the coaches. You've worked incredibly hard. Go out there, compete hard, and enjoy it. There's nothing like high school football.
Commercial Metals Company is still a locally operated company that's serving the people of East Tennessee with convenient hours of operation. Commercial Metals buys all types of scrap metal. Nothing is too big or too small. Still have that old clunker sitting around? We've been buying them for years. Commercial Metals are specialists in commercial scrap. We have what it takes to get any size job done. Commercial Metals encourages you to recycle responsibly. Scrap with only licensed dealers. Member of the TSRA and the ISRI. Commercial Metals Company. Turn that scrap into cash.
Everywhere you look, you can find unexpected things that make you smile. Little reminders to care for your heart. At Covenant Health, we bring more heart to more places. That means more locations, advanced treatments, and expert physicians. Because we know your heart beats for more than just you. It beats for the people, moments, and dreams that matter most. More heart in more places for you. Covenant Health. Let our strength be yours.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. That was bad, but I tried.
Hey.
I tried to do something different that time.
That's all right. That's all right.
You got to help me out
your
this
notes
time.
next time. Though.
No, you're going to do the last part.
Okay,
you got it?
I got you.
Welcome back, welcome back.
Welcome back.
There we go. He got that shower voice ready to go. Coach James Hoot, how you doing?
Doing good, Coach. How are you?
I'm blessed. Thank you so much for coming in. You guys recently had a great ball game versus Harriman. I don't typically just talk about ball games, but I know that was a significant win for you guys.
Yeah, it was huge. A much-needed time against a really good Harriman football team. Great head football coach, Caillou Graham, is doing big things down there. We was able to really dominate the run game and dominate the trenches. Got around 400 yards rushing.
Wow.
The young man you're going to have on here in a little bit was a big testament to that. So it's a big win for us. It's a good opportunity. We finally put 4 quarters together and didn't beat ourselves.
Right.
We're a very young football team, mainly freshmen, sophomore-led. So we've got a long way to go, but the future is very bright for us.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. And you've done a great job. You came in and you put the horses on your back last year, and you've been running. And, you know, I talked to Coach at, I think I said this on my show a couple of weeks ago, but and I'm going to keep saying it because it's important, Sevier County head coach.
Yeah.
He said the best meals are cooked slow. They taste the best. That's the same thing. It's the same way he's kind of ran his program. It's been a slow-cooked meal, but it's came along, and I feel like that's the same thing going on.
Yeah, this is a long-term rebuild here, and we're excited. We've done a lot of good things with facilities, worked on locker rooms, got new fencing, new bleachers, remodeled the press box. Our administration at Warburg has done a really good job of helping revitalize our football program.
Yeah.
So the future's bright, and we're excited to see kind of where we go.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to be there every step of the way. Coach, what's your origin story? How did you become involved at Warburg?
So my father was the former head football coach at Wartburg back in the 60s and various other schools across East Tennessee. So when I was growing up, I was always on the sidelines. At that time, I was always on the sidelines at Rockwood High School where he was the head coach. And it was just in my blood, right? Growing up on the sidelines, being around that every single day, mowing fields and, you know, everything it takes to coach.
Yeah.
And so it was just kind of in me as a young man. And when I got older, I started to realize that, hey, I'm a pretty good football coach. I'm able to inspire a lot of kids to get to achieve what they want to achieve and to move on to bigger and better places. So it's a really good opportunity to change the course of a young man's life.
Indeed. second that.
Yeah.
I second that, and that's awesome, Coach. So your team did have a big game against Harriman, and you talked about your strength, which was being my favorite part of football is the trenches. As a coach, if I had to call the plays, I would. Even as a head coach, I like being a position coach, and that was in the trenches.
Yeah.
Where is your favor at when it comes to coaching football?
Trenches. I'm a trench guy, right? Former offensive lineman and defensive line coach in college, so the trenches is kind of where I've always hung my hat. That's where I'm most comfortable. And at Wartburg, we have 5 former offensive line guys that is on our staff. One of them played at the University of Tennessee, graduated in '97, won a couple SEC championships. So that's a big point of pride for us, is to dominate the trenches and to really control the football game and to shorten the length of a game. That's where we're focusing right now. I'm an air raid guy. I like throwing the football around, but with our current makeup of our team, our most talent is at the running back position and the offensive line. So we're trying to utilize those players.
Yeah, you got to do whatever skills you got. You've
got to be flexible with offensive schemes, as you know. You can't just be a one-system guy at a small school because you don't know what kind of talent you're going to have in every single year.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I love that, Coach. What lessons from football do you hope your players carry beyond the field?
Biggest thing for our kids is to battle through adversity. As you know, and we all of us adults, the viewers at home know that we face adversity in our adulthood every single day.
Yeah.
And we can't just give up, right? The light bills turn off if we give up.
That's right.
Our kids don't have food in their mouths when we give up. So giving up isn't an option. I'm trying to really force our kids to get that understanding, that background is, hey, there's going to be many times in your life that things get real hard. You can either just give up or you got to fight through it. And we're really trying to focus that to get our kids to be able to learn that they can fight through adversity and overcome those things.
I love it. Yeah. I love it. That's what it's all about, Coach. Coach, you brought a couple guys with you here on the show. I have one listed. I don't have the other listed, but he's been on my show before. So if you don't mind, introduce these young men over on the bench, who they are to the folks at home, and ask CJ to take it to the bench.
So we had 2 cats here. Jalen Thomas, who was one of our players of the week last week. He had 13 carries for 170 yards rushing. He had 20 kickoff return yards, 190 all-purpose yards. Jalen had a great ball game for us.
And 3 touchdowns.
And 3 tutties.
Yeah.
And one very dominant touchdown that really ignited our football team. He trucked the football player in the end zone, and it sparked a plug with our football team, and we kind of took control at that point. So the second guy is Jeremiah Duncan. Jeremiah is a really good athlete for us, already starting to get some college attention. He had 85 yards in return yards, had a big block punt, and also had a big strip forced fumble for a return of about 45 yards, I believe.
Yes.
And I think he had about 8 tackles in on the game. He's one of the leading tacklers in the state of Tennessee, and he's doing a really good job for us.
Absolutely. Let's take it to the bench. Hello. How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Look in the camera and tell the folks who you are at home.
Jerron Duncan.
Mr. Duncan has been on the show before. He is a basketball player, or was a basketball player. Now, is it just football? You play any other sports?
Just football.
Just football. How long have you played football?
Since Little League.
Yeah. Where's the passion come from? Because you got to be a little crazy to play football.
I don't really know. I just went out there one day and I enjoyed it, and I've been sticking with it ever since.
Absolutely. What's your position that you carry right now?
On offense, tight end, defense, I play defensive end and outside linebacker, and a little bit of safety.
Oh, wow. So another one of those all-purpose guys. So let me ask you, if you had to choose a position and one side of the ball, what would that be?
The defensive end, for sure.
Yeah. So you like the head?
Yeah.
Man, I love the head. Oh, my God. Coach, I think I got 1 year eligibility. Put me in the game, Coach. I want to go play out with Mr. Duncan. Mr. Duncan, this year, expectations are high for Wartburg. You have a great coaching system. Things have changed around there. The roar is louder in Wartburg right now for football. What is your expectations for yourself and your team this year?
Definitely just get better, go out there and play all 4 quarters like we did against Harriman. We had a really good game. We actually played all 4 quarters, and we didn't give up, and that showed a lot.
For sure. You have a young man beside you. What grade are you in, Mr. Duncan?
Junior.
You're a junior.
Yes, sir.
Getting some college attention.
Yes, sir.
And the young man beside you, what grade is he in?
I'm a sophomore.
Sophomore. And tell the folks, look at the camera and tell the folks what your name is.
My name's Jalen Thomas.
Mr. Thomas, how you doing today?
Doing good. How are you?
I played football with your dad, and he was the first person to ever beat me in a foot race. I thought I was fast until I met him. So are you fast?
Yeah, a little bit. I've gone a little slower than what I used to be.
You don't get slower than what you used to be.
I used to be faster. I've gotten slower.
So people are faster than you now? Is that what you're telling me?
On my football team, no.
So do you want to get faster?
Yeah. Yes,
yeah. What do you do to make sure that you can, get your skills up and get faster and things like that?
I've been recently, my dad's been telling me to do push-ups every night. He tries to tell me to do 100 push-ups, try to get bigger, and then I don't really run a lot. I don't really. All I do, like at home, I do push-ups. My dad doesn't tell me to do a lot of push-ups.
Okay. So do you play the video games?
Not really.
What do you like to do outside of sports?
Well, what I do, play the game sometimes, not a lot. I like fishing. I like squirrel hunting with my best friend. Yeah, that's really it.
Gotcha. So, Jalen, you exploded against Harriman. 170 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns. What clicked for you in that game?
I don't know. Coach got us telling us that we could win this game, and it got me fired up. And we needed that win, and it just got me fired up. I wanted to win.
Well, you did a great job. So, as a sophomore, how do you balance growth and expectations?
I don't know. We don't really have a lot of. I look up to, obviously, the juniors and seniors on our team, and it makes me want to be better. And I still got 2 more years left, and just, yeah.
Yeah. So when the lights are on, how do you calm your nerves and focus?
I block out the crowd and just think about myself and really get in the game.
Any game day rituals, music, get pumped up, anything like that?
Yeah, in the locker room, we play music before the game a lot.
Yeah. You get turned up?
Yeah, we play it really loud.
Give me one of those artists that gets you really crunk.
NBA Youngboy.
Okay, all right. Who is your favorite artist?
NBA Youngboy.
Okay, awesome. That's great. That's great. That's awesome. What are your expectations for yourself and your team the remainder of this season?
For our team, we want to really make it to the playoffs this year. We need like 3 more region wins, and we're in the playoffs. And we're trying to be better than we was last year. And we got really everybody's looking at us right now. We're just trying to do better than what we did.
Yeah, eyes are on Wartburg, and I can tell you I'm one of those eyes. I keep up with what you guys are doing, and Coach James Hoot, you're doing a great job.
We appreciate that.
You know, results. People base results off of wins and losses. Unfortunate, but that's what it is, right? I see outside of that because I've been a coach.
Yep.
I've been a teacher of the game, right? So I look outside of that, and what I see that you're doing is exceptional. And you talked about things that you've done with your facilities. Let's talk about the equipment you got. Let's talk about your uniforms.
Yeah.
There's a lot that you've put in there, and
lot.
that's going to bleed over to those young eyeballs that are watching, and they are going to be the ones that's going to be getting there.
That's exactly right. We're trying to merge, our little league and our middle school and our high school all together, so we're moving in the same direction and not pulling in separate directions. And that's the biggest battle that we're facing now. But we are making really good strides in that area. And like I said, we've got a really good administration who's backing us really good. And I really like our young kids. Most of our talent is in our freshman and sophomore classes. So the best is yet to come. We just got to stay together, keep working, keep our heads down, and we'll be all right.
Yeah, I agree. Olive Springs was one of those teams 4 years ago. All those guys are seniors now. Coach, if you can tell your folks anything out there to assure that they come out and support Wartburg, what would that be?
Guys, just come out and support every organization in Wartburg with football, hey, come out and support middle school on Thursdays, high school on Fridays, and the Boys and Girls Club on the weekend. The kids need you there. We need you there. It pumps the kids up. It shows them that they've got some support, and we need you there. We need you at every team event that we can be at.
Indeed, and I'll second that. There's nothing like looking up, seeing your community and family in the stands. It hits different when you're out there on the gridiron. Guys, we got to take a small commercial break, but hang tight. We got Cofield coming up. We'll be right back.
Oh,
we got highlights. We got highlights. We got highlights.
Look at this. Jalen.
Booyah! Woo!
Yeah, we got to work.
Sophomore.
We got to work on that Sally a little bit.
Look at this. You say Sally?
Look at it. Look at his celebration right here.
Oh, okay. Ooh, so when you said Sally, that's what we called his dad in high school. Look at
that. This is Jeremiah Duncan's strip fumble return.
Okay, I seen this on Facebook.
He snatches it,
and he's out of there.
He turns it for about 45 yards. I had to watch this like 3 or 4
times. I'm like, what happened here? That's nice.
He was catching flack on the sideline for getting hawked down.
As he should.
And this is Jeremiah blocking the punt, and he returns this for about 40 yards.
I've seen this on Facebook as well. Booyah! Look at that. Oh, my gosh.
Instrumental for us to win that ball game.
Love it. Love it. I love it. Thanks, CJ. Thanks for those highlights, guys. How about that? And if you want your highlights shown, go ahead and send them in news@bbbtv12.com. Every Wednesday, we can make sure we get your favorite student athlete on. But we do have to move forward. I do have Jaden Bunch coming up from Cofield. Man, I can tell you about his rushing yards, but not until we get back.
Everywhere you look, you can find unexpected things that make you smile. Little reminders to care for your heart. At Covenant Health, we bring more heart to more places. That means more locations, advanced treatments, and expert physicians. Because we know your heart beats for more than just you. It beats for the people, moments, and dreams that matter most. More heart in more places for you. Covenant Health. Let our strength be yours.
Commercial Metals Company is still a locally operated company that's serving the people of East Tennessee with convenient hours of operation. Commercial Metals buys all types of scrap metal. Nothing is too big or too small. Still have that old clunker sitting around? We've been buying them for years. Commercial Metals are specialists in commercial scrap. We have what it takes to get any size job done. Commercial Metals encourages you to recycle responsibly. Scrap with only licensed dealers. Member of the TSRA and BISRI. Commercial Metals Company. Turn that scrap into cash.
Josh Anderson is a Republican who has fought for families across Anderson County throughout his adult life. Josh is a farmer, a husband, and a father. For 4 generations, his family has lived in Anderson County. A graduate of the University of Tennessee, Josh has served on the Anderson County Commission for 7 years and served as chairman for 3 years. Josh is a businessman who will put his experience to work for all of us. A supporter of term limits, Josh believes 2 terms as mayor is enough. Josh Anderson believes leadership starts with listening.
Feeling overwhelmed with your business finances? At P&L Business Services, we handle all your bookkeeping, payroll, and tax needs. From federal tax returns to QuickBooks training, we've got you covered. With over 25 years of experience, we provide customized packages to fit your business. Focus on what you love most, building your business. Let us take care of the rest. Call 865-294-4792. P&L Business Services, empowering you to grow your business.
Craving a meal that hits the spot? Come to Phil's Deli in Harriman, where freshness meets flavor, featuring premium boar's head meats in every bite. From breakfast biscuits to loaded lunch favorites, our menu is built to satisfy. Planning an event? Let Phil's Deli cater with fresh, delicious options your guests will love. Phil's Deli, real food, premium quality, and always friendly. 1612 South Roan Street, Harriman. 865-353-7032.
Make this spring all about enjoying
enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more lawn in less time. Ferris, experience suspension.
Your local Ferris dealer is S.L. Bowman & Son, 524 North Front Street in Rockwood. Call 865-354-0600.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to Exigent Sports. Guys, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Jaden Bunce again.
Yes, sir.
Number one, Uno on the show, Exigent Sports, straight out of Cofield, Tennessee, playing for Cofield Schools. Thank you so much again for joining me on the show.
It's an honor, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Brad sent me some stats that you had, and he was like, you think we can get him on? I was like, see if we can make that happen. And it looks like you're over 3,000 career rushing yards.
Yes, sir.
That's elite.
Yeah. I think I'm sitting around 3,300, somewhere around there, 3,300 rushing yards with 51 rushing touchdowns for my career.
Yeah. So we was talking prior to, on the commercial break. You have, maybe 700 yards to break the all-time record.
Yeah.
One more touchdown to break the all-time record.
Yep.
That's elite. What is your mind at, and how do you keep that away from what actually needs to be done on a football field?
I really it'll be cool to be done, huge accomplishment, but it's not a goal. It's not a goal of mine. My goal is to win football games, be the best teammate I can be, and win the state championship.
What drives your consistency?
My teammates around me pushing me, the coaches pushing me to be the best, and just family around, friends around, just push me to be the best I can be.
What's a day in your life outside of football? What interests you off the field?
I like listening to music. I like hanging out with my friends. I've gotten to golfing a little more recently.
Nice.
I'm not the best, but it's fun to do. It's fun.
Yeah, it's a mind reliever.
Yeah.
Fun, get out. Yeah. Now I noticed you got your Letterman jacket
yeah.
here. Those things are expensive.
Yeah.
They cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this. What we got here?
This is just basketball because I'm playing basketball this year. Region champs all 3 years of high school that I've been in, and then making the Final Four my freshman and my junior year.
Sweet.
And then on this side I got the 4 years I've played football, running back 1, and then my name, and on the back, you can't see it really, but it's the region.
Get up and show 'em. Get up and
player
show
of the
'em.
year. Oh.
Look at that. Look at that. I love it. It looks good. I love it. I'm laughing because I'm seeing the basketball.
Yeah, just a single basketball by itself. It's.
How does Coach feel about that? Coach Burgess feel about that?
He's excited, I'd say. I started a season with him sophomore year. It was pretty good, but I didn't get to finish it due to other reasons. But excited to play a full season.
I came and watched you play that year, and it was versus Oliver Springs at Cofield.
That was my last game.
Where we was going with that, you had a phenomenal game. You was the game.
I had 17 points.
Yeah,
they were leaving me open, and I was like, I had the confidence to shoot it, and I was like, that's your game plan. I'm gonna do it, and did pretty good at it.
Yeah, you're the truth, man. You're the truth. Well, go ahead and tell the folks at home exactly why they should continue to come out and support the Yellow Jackets, home and away.
We're the best football team in 1A football. And y'all come out, you're going to see a show.
You guys work out hard, man.
Oh, yeah.
I can't go anywhere. Harriman, Oliver Springs, Midway, Sunbright. I can't go anywhere without Cofield being mentioned.
Yeah.
You guys have made a stamp in your community and beyond, and it's because all the hard work that you guys put in. Do you work out a lot?
Oh, yeah. Shout out Boone. This off-season, I've got to currently I'm at the highest I've been weight-wise, and my maxes are as high as they've been, and he's really got us into where we need to be. I'm stronger this year than I was before. I feel like I'm hitting the hole faster, everything. So he's put on 10 pounds this off-season, and it's been consistent. Last year, I was 175 sophomore year, and then got up to 187, and then dropped around 185, and then by the time season ended I was 180, got up to 196, and that's around where I'm sitting right now. And
Nice.
so,
all muscle.
Yeah.
Faster. Stronger.
Faster, stronger.
Mentally
everything.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Man, I love it, dude. I love it. Looking ahead, college ball, community, and other passions. Where do you see yourself going from here?
Hopefully, I'm going to go play college ball somewhere, wherever gives me a shot. Me and Jaquan, we going on a visit next Saturday to U-Pike in Kentucky.
Nice.
And so
Pike?
hopefully, hopefully that's a big jump for us, and that'll get us out there. And
Yeah. Now, I heard Jaquan is enrolled at Cofield.
Yes,
is he
sir.
in the sports?
He is.
He's playing for Cofield?
Yes, sir.
Doom, doom, doom. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
You got Waylon on one side. You got Waylon on one side, Jaquan on one side. You got me on one side, and you got Hedrick on one side. You have to pick poison somehow.
Oh, my goodness. That's dangerous. I'm excited to see. Oh, my Lord. Jeez. So, how's Jaquan filling in there? Is he?
I've took him under my wing a lot, just
Yeah.
like trying to be a good example, good role model for him.
Yeah.
And just
That's all.
bring him in, show him everything.
Yeah.
And, like, he stayed at my house a few times, like, on the weekends. We went golf together and just try to be a good friend, good teammate to him, and just guide him.
That's all he needs, man. You tell him I love him.
I got you.
Big time. But that's what Jaquan needs. He's a difference maker in everything he does. But a good friend like you can change his life
Yes,
for the
sir.
better forever. So I thank you for that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I thank you for that. That's awesome. Now, we got some games coming up. The Rivalry Thursday schedule is all over the place. And I want to talk about what game y'all playing this Friday.
We play Oakdale for homecoming. We'll play our homecoming game's Oakdale.
So that means you're gonna split your rushing record in half.
Okay, I hope so.
And you're gonna 2-3 touchdowns.
And that's what
so
I'm
you're
hoping
gonna
for.
surpass
Yeah.
that record.
Yeah.
You're gonna surpass that record. Wow. How do you stay humble with all that, man?
Just knowing there's ones ahead of me. There's always one before, and I don't do it for myself. Like, I don't do it for me. I don't do it for any one person solely, but I like to do it for my teammates, the C on my chest, my coaches, everybody that's watching the games, and my family, and of course God above.
Yeah.
And we're playing for 2 coaches and above, and just do it for them. All glory to them.
Absolutely love it. Wartburg plays Oliver Springs this week?
Yes, sir.
Who you got winning that ball game?
It depends on how the game is controlled. I think if Wartburg can control the line of scrimmage, they can pull up an upset. But if they can't defend the pass, I think Oliver Springs wins that one.
Gotcha. Dobbins Bennett versus Oak Ridge. Classic rivalry at Blankenship Field.
Take Oak Ridge. They got a few dogs down there.
They got a few dogs on Oak Ridge. Dobbins Bennett is known to be very good every year, but they got star power in Oak Ridge.
Give me
Anderson
Wayne.
County versus Heritage.
Anderson and Heritage? Give me AC.
I'll take AC.
I think they came off a loss last week, was it? Or was it the week before last?
I think it was the week before last. They lost to Catholic.
Yeah,
they
that's
lost to
understandable.
Catholic. Yeah. I had Catholic winning that game, but I didn't know the horses that they had in their barn over there at Catholic, and the way they execute. It was pretty phenomenal. So
give me AC.
Yeah, give me AC on that too. I'll take that. And I got Cofield. Let me get the right hand. I got Cofield versus Oakdale for homecoming this week. Guys, make sure you go out, show up and show out. Jaden, if you can give me advice on how to be a better TV guy, what would you tell me?
Better TV guy?
Yeah, or whatever. Anything that has to do with Exigent Sports and the role I play with these kids outside of the studio.
Be on time. I'd say we don't wear Harriman basketball stuff. That helps. Or some of this Cofield orange.
I love it. They told me to be on time. We've never started this show late. Ever. Until the night. We started at one commercial late. Started one commercial late. But, hey, guys, I absolutely love what I do here, and I love to be able to connect with young student athletes like Jaden and everyone else. Jaden said, for me to get better, I have to stop wearing this Harriman blue. You know what? I was in Rockwood yesterday, and I had on my throwback North Carolina Michael Jordan jersey.
Oh, yeah?
Classic. That's pretty. Baby blue. And I'm recording. I'm right there in front of the center, and I'm recording. And the coach said, that guy's in blue. Make sure you destroy him. And so they don't play about that blue in Rockwood either.
No.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Well, Jaden, thank you so much for the inspiration. I can't wait to come out and catch you. Guys, every Wednesday, 8 p.m., we are here, Exigent Sports. Shout out to Brad Jones, BBB TV, and CJ in the back. Till next week, have a blessed day. She didn't get on the bench.